100% fictional rosters. Got Purdue Boilermakers, Clemson Tigers. Without further ado, let's get it started.
To the first episode of 2K TV in 2024.
We're ringing in the new year with some 2K TV interactive.
Man, these guys got bougie.
2023 was the debut of the NBA in-season tournament. Which team
They're a flouncy to begin with.
NBA Cup?
You better get this right. Was it?
Wow. Okay, anyway. Guys, you may be wondering why I'm so hyped about this. I had to transport this stuff over to the next game, and it's always a clumsy and tedious process. But I think we're in real good shape, and we got some improvements, if I can be really honest, including there were some uniform glitches which we are not experiencing. But check it out. This kid, Billy Akers, number 55 Purdue, maybe Zach Edey-like, you know what I mean? And this other kid, Bo Nance, might be a little Larry Nance-esque. So again, I like to throw the DNA of past alum into these universities, set them up so they play the style that they might. And we just let the game and the DNA speak for themselves. Got some interesting DNA here tonight. It should be great. Hey, there's a little trick shot right off the top by Davis. J.D. Davis. It's the point guard here for the Boilermakers. And listen, again, I chose the top 36 most winning NCAA programs in the history of the sport. And it was interesting. It was quite a joy to pick these programs that I've been watching play college basketball my whole life. Check it out and sort of pick alum and drop in DNA. The roster's getting better with each week, and you can look forward to some kind of cool basketball here with all the Weems. Didn't like it. Passed on that. Carver. Davis, he's pretty slick. Davis there's not a shot Davis don't like. Here's this kid, Akers. Billy Akers. Zach Edey-ish, maybe? He's the big 7'4", 7'5". I might have added an inch. I don't know what I did. It's not good for his opponents, I can tell you that. He's a big monster in the center of the paint. All right, Davis. And this kid Carver over here with the braid. I think he's a shooter. This kid.
Double-0.
Yep. Number 0. So Purdue is kind of looking like the #1 team in the country, which is what they are this year. I think they're stacked nicely, and they should push ahead. That was the craziest non-pass I ever saw in my life. I'm new to 2K24 here, so that looked different. Really different. Oh, that was a pass right past that kid's head. Weems. That's always a nasty name. Weems. Dooms. I remember Vincent Dooms when I was a kid. His name was actually Dooms, and the crowd would yell, Dooms, every time he got the ball. It's pretty impressive. Charlottesville Black Knights.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Sorry, folks.
Miller home team. Miller.
Frog in the
2
throat.
shots.
There's the deadpan coach. That's a Doc Rivers lookalike. You kidding me? Boom. And again, you know, the fun part about this is that I play it week and sort of advance the league, and if I see a guy with a lot of tendencies, maybe don't have any stats there, so he likes to do these shots, I badge him up as if he keeps practicing this and really has a show-out performance. Again, that's a little subjective, but it's a lot of fun. And then again, I just try to step back and just let things go. Now, there are times, look at this, physical, taking physicality. This kid is 0-0. A lot of attitude, like his style. Yep.
For the away team.
The long take Carver. I don't know who this kid is, but look at that. Oh, he takes the contact. Bam. He's crashing in. And a lot of this stuff is randomly. I got some of these rosters offline. kind of started tweaking some stuff, dropping in weird DNA, stretching a guy out, switching up his skin color, switching up his hand, his signature stuff. Just kind of like playing with clay here, folks. So this is what we're getting. You got this little Asian guy. He's tough as nails, number 32. Let's see what he's all about. He's faced up against this kid, Billy Akers. I like this. He's got Iverson-esque kind of attitude on this kid. He's like, what? Give it to me. Bam. Sweet stroke from Carver. Nice, bro. I like it. And here we go. House brings it up. I think Purdue's the favorite here. This could be a blowout. We're going to see what happens. Haynes. Lob. House disagrees.
Assist goes to Grant Haynes.
Haynes to House. I think Haynes is the Asian guy, the Hawaiian guy, the Samoan kid. I think he's Samoan. I think he grew up surfing longboards. Here we go. Stafford kicks it off to Carver. This kid is dangerous. You can just see it. He's slippery. J.D. Davis goes down the low block to Stafford, who gets it.
The assist, Davis.
Big jump here from Purdue. You know, and of course, I'm free to play as anyone at any time. If I feel that a team needs a boost, sometimes I could jump in as their star player. I may know what they can do better than they do. This kid's House misses the shot. It looks like right now Purdue is all over these guys. That was forced, but here comes Akers. And again, we got the 20-point rule. If it ever gets to 20, we just flash ahead. We can grab another game right after. Oh, man, that was a nasty little head fake there. Ouch. J.D. Davis here up the top. Whoa, laser beam.
Kevin Stafford.
Stafford.
Assist from Davis.
Right now, Clemson University is not feeling this. Came out. Look at this. Oh, great little double screen that kind of both rolled. That was beautiful, but Miller does nothing with it. House now puts it on the floor. He's been dangerous. And he takes the contact, can't finish. Akers above the rim, scoops that one off. Stafford again with another laser beam.
Home team foul. First personal foul. Second
Yeah, I'll
team
tell you
foul.
what, this team is struggling. I'm going to go ahead and utilize the Simcast. I'm going to jump ahead, let this quarter expire, see if they can do anything. And they did. Somehow they pulled it back. Here comes the subs. This looks like a hockey game over here. Take a quick look at the box score because I haven't. Okay, so this kid Frank Black came in off the bench, dropped 6. Marion Forbes, another kid off the bench. So it looks like the second squad from Clemson is nasty. Stafford and Wheeler are leading the way with Delonte Carver. Interesting. Let's check it out. So it looks I like this. So Clemson has a bench. Winters gets the shot. He's tiny. That kid is tiny. Tininess. Look how tiny he is. 5'4", I think. That's college basketball for you. I think it's, and I'm not going to lie, I think I used Spud Webb's DNA on that. This kid right here. Wow. Frank Black. That is just amazing. Winters off the dribble out to Akers. Akers to Carver. Carver sees the screen and floats in. Can't finish. Miller's got someone ahead. It's got to be easy done. Paul. Team here. Stafford pulls it out again. Lobs it up to Akers. Wow. How do you stop that? How do you stop that? Miller goes right at the big guy. Oh, goaltend? Nice. Goes right at the big guy and gets the goaltend call. Yep. There it is, folks. Right. Winters, the little man. Carver. Delonte Carver. I like his style, man. He is tough, right in that mid-range. I'm thinking about pulling in some crazy old, 70s alumni DNA. That's available. And then they'll do a lot of mid-range stuff. See some old school Earl the Pearl Monroe on Syracuse. I don't see why not. I don't think I have that there right now, but I'll get it there. We got the Redman, we got the Orangeman. Akers. Wow, this is a brutal battle around the basket. Down low to Hall. He gives a couple of fakes, but the block is
away team ball.
Just a little tip. Purdue gets the arrow. And here comes Winters again. Speaking of Winters, I think he's ice cold here. He hasn't had any great opportunities. Stafford. Stafford with a lob. Oh, that one's just snatched away by Miller and kicked ahead. Kicked ahead to Forbes. Forbes kicks it out. Black with the fader. Nope. Stafford. And we got ourselves a little battle here. I'm afraid this is not going to be a runaway game here. Delonte. Oh, Akers slips in there with the hustle play. Throws that fist up there again. He's going to be tough. Ooh. So Clemson wants to think about that, and we will let them think about it as we just jump ahead. And here we go. Minute and a half before the halftime show here. House. Forbes, one extra pass maybe. There's a little generous little flip there, but there was nobody to take the shot. Nance Jr. Here he comes off the screen. That's a good look for Neal. Can't hit it. Nance Jr. for the second one. Can't get it. Wheeler with the board. Wheeler kind of walks it up, kicks it off to Owens. Davis, J.D. Davis, he's been dangerous in that painted area. Kicks it across to Owens. We know Owens can shoot for three. Davis gets a look. Nope, but Jeffries is mugged around the basket.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Purdue's going to face the Demon Deacons, Jayhawks, Wolfpack, and Cavaliers coming up. Jeffries gets the roll. Boom. House. Forbes has got the step back. Can't get that one to fall. Davis kicks it across to Jeffries. He bangs that little mid-range in. Oh, he's hype. He was hype. I think we're going to jump ahead. We don't like to take our time with the halftime show. We'd rather just kick it ahead. And we enter the second half with a tie ball game. If you're here for college basketball, hey, hey, hey. Fictional rosters, man. I don't even know who these guys are. I can give you some hints about the DNA I might have snuck in. Teams are designed to play as the actual universities play the hoop. Let's see what happens here. We got the double screen from Clemson. Miller all the way to the rack. Can't get it. Stafford pulls it out of there. Stafford with a, wow, beautiful pass up ahead to J.D. Davis. This is a quick release here. And the tip from Hall. Hall's been doing that all night. Herb Hall. Like that name. Huh. Funny. Boom. All right. Miller scoops it out of there. He's got sort of a semi-break. This seems to be what Clemson likes. This sort of busted looking play. They've scored a lot of points on the fast break. Hall rolls to the basket, gives the perfect pass inside. They beat Akers that time. Haynes. Hall and Haynes. I like this inside game from Clemson. They don't roll over. Delonte Carver, ice cold. Miller lobs it up. There it is again. Hall. He has proved to be a lot more impressive than you give him credit for. Akers tries a three. That's not really his cup of tea. Here comes Nance Jr. up ahead. He breaks to the basket with a dish. Wow. Oh, he's got to hit that. He's got to hit that. That was a really bungled, easy layup there. Here comes Delonte Carver. Carver. Wow. Gotta respect that. Nance up ahead. Haynes. There's the pass. Nance misses the layup here. Boilermakers contesting everything around the basket. Oh, there's the look away. Filthy look away. Misses the dunk.
Second personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team. 0-0 at the line for two.
Here comes the kid.
Home team.
Bam, timeout. And well, what do we do when that happens? We just move ahead. So here we go. Clemson leads now. Let's see what they can do here, man. They got a really interesting roster. I think it's deeper than we're giving them credit for. Because we got the Zach Edey DNA. Look at this. Amazing breakdown of defense. Grant with the big dunk. Clemson seems to have momentum here in the second half. Winters rolls. Throws a wild... Oh! Mikey Winters. You call him Mikey because he's 5'4" and he's out there playing with the big boys. There's the pass. Nice work from Neal. Clemson has everything to be hype about here, as this is still anybody's game. They've taken the lead for the first time. Winters to Wheeler, stripped. Miller comes out of there. He has the passing lane.
2 minutes.
Wow, that is a really dangerous guy that can play inside out like that. Let me just look at that. That was incredible. Score summary, right? That's what we're talking about. Black. Wait, what? 3-point jump shot, black. Yeah. There it is. All right, got it. All right. Holds up. Black is an ace out here, bro. Neal, the hustle play. Akers, no Jeffries, backup center. Here's Winters, 5'4" kid, rolls the basket, makes it look pretty. Little peekaboo game there. Just a minute left here in the third quarter. Miller floats up the basket on the open lane there. Purdue looking a little soft around the middle. There's the open look. Wow, big wind up on that fader. It doesn't go.
Substitution on the court.
Walker. Forbes. House, Neal, Miller, ball zipping around nicely here. Clemson gets a good clean look. Enters. They're going to set up for one last play, but we're going to actually jump ahead. It's what we've been doing. It's just keep it moving. We entered the last here with a lead from Clemson, 11-point margin now, as they've had the better push, better bench. Forbes, Marion Forbes kicks it across. Pump fake, Clemson, seemingly dangerous from everywhere. Oh, in and out. Forbes almost nailed that one with clock dwindling. Stafford. Stafford with an awkward fading shot, doesn't get it. Another shot by Forbes.
Assist goes to Bryant House.
Here's Stafford. He is seemingly out of rhythm, and when he's out of rhythm, this Purdue team is out of rhythm. Lobs it up. Delonte Carver's going to get that one. Yeah, he's wild. That kid. Delonte Carver. 13 points, 16 minutes. Kind of need to facilitate through that kid. He's an offensive weapon. Haynes, the Samoan, goes against the huge Billy Akers and gets rejected. Gets rejected. All right, so Clemson with the lead. Purdue really needs to get a run here, get some stops. Clemson getting another good look. Akers pulls it out of there, scoops it out. Stafford. Stafford hunting for an opening here. Stafford, wow, fighting. Can't get it. Nance Jr. with the pump fake. House, the one-handed hook shot, doesn't go. Davis pulls it out of there. J.D. Davis runs the point. Great game here. He's going to roll to his left. Again, set it up. Man, great defense from Clemson. All over him here. Kicks it out. Akers with a second attempt at three. Doesn't get it, but Weems with a hustle play. Still can't finish it. Haynes. Haynes to House. Forbes. Marion Forbes. Wow, that's a wild Hail Mary of a lob that everybody touched, but nobody could handle. Delonte Carver kicks it out on the wing to Davis. Davis pulls up for the mid-range shot. In and out. Haynes with another board. Kicks it out to House. Nance Jr. Good defensive stop there from Purdue. Here they come again. They've got to produce offense now. Each possession counts. Stafford, Davis, Weems. Again, this is a bad sign if they're taking this long to get a look. There's the dunk from Akers.
Home team.
All right, another timeout here, but right now it does seem like they're in charge. I don't see them catching up right here. They're 8 points down, 3.5 minutes. Purdue's got to do something. Purdue's got to produce. Produce? All right. House. Bully ball from House. Forces it up, gets the foul.
Davis. First personal foul.
A little
first
problem with the
foul.
internet here. Hopefully it's okay.
At the line for two.
He
House.
saved it.
Shooting two.
I think we're okay. I'm going to go ahead and jump ahead. I feel as though this game may be out of control. Still a 12-point lead here. Akers, Davis. Davis with a big, wonky Euro step bucket. Clemson turns off here. Dustin Miller, 15 points. And they have just outplayed Purdue. I'll tell you what. Delonte Carter gets a look. Can't drain it. Hall. Hall up to House. Nance Jr. The floater. Count it.
Assistant. Bryant.
Clemson's got a feeling they think they might have this one. Nance pulls it out of there. All night, Clemson's done a great job in the mix-ups. Grant thinks he's got the matchup, and he sure does. Stafford out in front of Carver. Oh, he misses an open look. Carver pulls it out of there, and it just was not Purdue's night here. Carver gets the dunk. Backdoor cut. Oh, he just lobs it into oblivion. Well, I can't blame this kid. He did his best. All right, so I will tell you what, though. I think this one is over, and we're going to go ahead and act accordingly. Sure enough, it is over, and we're going to take a look at the box score. This is an impressive performance here. Dustin Miller, I believe, is a bench player, and he did a lot of great work here in the mid-range. He worked off the screens a few times. Really impressive. Yep, a lot of great cuts to the basket. Frank Black, another kid off the bench, apparently stroked a few of these threes during the jump ahead. But he did a couple right in front of us. Very impressive. Grant Haynes, the Samoan kid. Big defensive kid. A couple of blocks, a lot of rebounds. Brendan Grant. Huh. Yeah, he was kind of like an all-around hustler. And then 8 off the bat. Wildly balanced. Okay, they get along. Mikey Winters. Wheeler. Davis. And Stafford. I tell you what, they're going to have to make some improvements, and we are going to check out. Guys, thanks for tuning in.